Mad Max come to you live from Closeout Bats. And we are on episode 10 of the Roundtable Discussion. And I'm with Roy right here. And we're starting it off on a Monday morning. So those of you that are joining us, welcome, good morning. And you guys are up nice and early, especially West Coast peeps. Roy, how was your weekend?
Great weekend.
Great
weekend. Start off with the Rollins Gold Glove dinner.
Yeah, why don't you tell people about that? People that are Facebook and Instagram and Twitter saw all the pictures from the dinner on Friday night. Why don't you tell people what that was like?
Rollins invited us to the Gold Glove dinner. Mike Zlackett, Bobby Debold, Mark Sylvia, Dave Bracci, and of course our world-famous salesman Johnny Mockin, where we don't know where he is right now, but
he's listening.
Hopefully he's listening. He'll just tip his hat that he's still around somewhere. We don't know if he's in the state or if he fled or he's in witness protection.
He's in New Mexico.
I don't know what's up with him. But, great time. All the new young players with the Gold Gloves, but I got to be honest with you, I really enjoyed seeing the older guys, the Brooks Robinson, the Don Mattingleys, the Dave Winfield. Who else? Old guys. I said Brooks Robinson. Steve Garvey.
Oh, yeah.
Reggie Jackson. Those are the guys that I was happy to see. I thought that was cool. The young players, that's cool.
Do you even know any of the young players? Do you even know who won the Platinum Award or no?
Judge.
Nolan Arenado won the Platinum Award, which I called it before. I said that dude's going to win it. And then I didn't realize they were doing it for both leagues, AL and NL. But I said hands down he was going to win. So we carried his glove for a little bit, and we should be getting them in soon, a special makeup that we did with Rollins for the Nolan Arenado. So.
I'm more impressed with seeing
Reggie. It was a good dinner. I was happy to be there, and I hope maybe someday I could go again, I know that you probably, it was enough for you one time, and that's it.
I'm not into the spotlight.
You're not into the spotlight.
I'm a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. But it was fun. It was a good time. So, thanks for inviting us. We had a great time.
Thank you, Rollins. If you guys are tuning in, thank you for inviting us. We enjoyed it. And why don't we kick it off as far as giveaway time, right? And why don't we segue into the Rollins giveaway that we got going on? So, Rollins giveaway that we have going on. This has nothing to do with the dinner that we were at Friday night, but those people, I'm going to put the link up. You guys have a chance to win up to $500 worth of gear from Rollins Sporting Goods. So all you have to do is go to this link that I'm going to put up, put your name, your address, your phone number, your zip code, and boom, you're entered in a contest that the winner will be announced November 22nd as far as who won, and you get $500 worth of spending money at Rollins Sporting Goods. So that's pretty key. You might, if you're looking for a new USA bat, you can get a new USA bat. If you're looking for a new glove, you can get a new glove. You can get a custom glove. It's an overall, why wouldn't you want to join? It's costing you nothing, and it's taking no time at all.
Get whatever you want.
I might join under a pseudo name to be honest with you. I might put a name. Then let's get into Victus Sporting Goods, right? So Victus, we have this one, the Players Weekend bat right here, or better known as the Jose Altuve Special or George Springer Special. One of these right here, right? This bat.
Everybody says the Springer Special.
Yeah, Springer Special.
I like
MVP.
Altuve.
MVP.
So
I like this. I like that it's the Players Weekend bat. So this bat right here is normally a $250 value. It's 33 inch that you can win as well, and winner will be announced next Thursday. So this is not as long as the Rollins one, but ultimately I'm going to also put the link up to both these right now. And you guys can also win this bat, all right? So that's key, too.
Are we going to have Jared from Victus pick the winner?
I don't know. I think we might pick the winner. I'm not unsure of that yet. So, guys, if you're tuning in, I'm going to put the link up right now, all right? Roy, do you want to get into – and then also, guys, it is Monday Madness. So those of you that are here, some of you guys probably saw over the weekend that I put up the deals a little bit early, giving you guys a little sneak peek. I put up the banner yesterday, all that good stuff. So, guys – Roy, why don't you get to your favorite deals of the week, right? There's a lot of deals. There's like at least 10 from each category, but we just took it down to like Roy picked 2 deals that he liked and I picked 2 deals that I like.
Easton, Mako Beast, BB Core bat. 32 and 33. Was $450, now $250. $250.
How many of those did we sell this weekend? I don't want to brag and be like, but how many of those bats?
A lot.
Yeah, that bat seems to be just kind of rolling.
A lot. That inventory was a concern, and I counted it this morning.
Yes, that was a concern. So I'm glad that
you're still good though.
Yeah, still good. Yeah, really good bat. And then you want to get into your next bet?
Fast pitch bat.
You seem to really be all
Rollins
on the
Quattro.
Yeah,
Rollins is rocking, man. They're on the rise. They're on the rise. I'm on the Rollins bandwagon. We're moving and shaking. So Quattro 2017, $199.95 down from $299.95.
We may have gotten the single greatest comment ever on Instagram.
Johnny Mockin?
No, from Longhorn. He said he's sitting in a tree stand, deer hunting in Kentucky, chechecking out the videos.
Awesome. How do you have Wi-Fi, bro? How do you have Wi-Fi? I do also, before I get to my deals, I do want to give a couple people shout-outs as well. So we're at
no water spill this morning.
Yeah, no water spilled and no phone ringage. But so I want to give a shout out to Glove Runner on Instagram, NYPD right officer. Roy's rocking the shirt. He didn't get him that shirt, but unless he did he give you that shirt? Okay.
No.
I never know with Roy. He's always getting a new shirt. So he always rocks the police officer shirts, and I'm always rocking the baseball shirts. But
Glove Runner's
Runner, he's the man. He came in, he picked up some stuff. I want to give a shout out to Seth Weinstein, who told Bill McDermott off the other day, and it was awesome to meet him. And then I want to give a shout out to Jeremy too, another Jeremy that brought up the lizard skin discussion. A lot of people, I'm probably missing a couple, but would you say a lot of people came in this week that have been watching the videos, right?
Yeah, and not close, from far away.
Yeah, so thank you guys for being in tune. Thank you. I hope that you're still watching, even though you guys picked up some gear. And then also, those people out there that are like, wow, I'm the only one watching this or whatnot, but we were at the Rollins dinner, and again, not to brag or anything like that, but they're like, oh, dude, I love the videos and whatnot. So they're tuning in, watching it. So if you have anything to say to Rollins Sporting Goods or one of those manufacturers, this could be an outlet to get that message across, So any other comments that we have this morning?
Well, you got Otis Brown III shouting out Mad Max and Roy. He's a regular.
Maybe we'll see you, around the Thanksgiving time, maybe after. All right. So I'll get to my deals, right? Because I'll pick my deals. So I did slow pitch. This is another bet that seems to be ripping this weekend as well. This is the Juggy. This is the NT3. So this is the 2016 one. This one's on sale now for $160. It was a $300 bat. I literally lowered this price on Friday, just giving the guys a good opportunity. And we have it in every size, 26 to 30 ounce. This bat just seems to be rolling. Composite barrel with the composite handle, ASA approved. Just flat out awesome bat. Juggy's been around for years now, and this one just seems to be one of the better ones out there. Then I'll get into Marucci. This is Marucci. This is their Senior League Baseball bat, so it's a USSSA approved bat. This was a $200 bat. This is a little bit throwback Thursday, even though we're on Monday. It's about $60 now. I mean, we're giving this stuff away. So take advantage today only, because some of these will obviously go up in price. And then, guys, tune in the whole show, and you're going to see some more deals coming at you. I'm going to reveal one Black Friday deal, which Roy doesn't even know about, that I'm going to let you guys have today and have that opportunity to get all week. And then also another special announcement at the end of the show as far as some more deals coming your way as well. Do we have any questions? Does anyone have anything going on as far as what they want to know what deals are? We're in the week before Thanksgiving, so I welcome any questions as far as, will this be on sale? Will that be on sale? I want to see this be on sale. Realize this, 2018 product cannot go on sale. So if you say, I want to see 2018, 918 go on sale, we all do, but unfortunately we cannot do that, so it's not. I want comments as far as last year model deals, 917. Xeno, LXT. Ask me what they're going to be on sale, and let's see if we can start kind of, giving you the sneak preview, because you guys are tuned in on a Monday morning, which we totally appreciate. So we'll open to any questions.
Charlie Bowers on Facebook says, "What's the best USA bat out right now?"
Best USA bat, Ghost X -11, Solo. I mean, this weekend those two alone seem to just battle each other all weekend long. Solo and Ghost X Hyperlate. What would you say?
Omaha.
Yeah, I mean, we sold out in the Beast X Hybrid, which I've been saying for a couple weeks now that is my my pick as far as most powerful bats. But it really it does take a stronger, bigger kid to handle that bat. But we did sell out of that bat in 31. We'll get some here shortly.
Quattro.
Roy's all about Rollins.
Benjamin on Facebook says, "What's your opinion on the 2018 DeMarini Voodoo? Looks like 2 3/4."
I'm okay on that one. What do you think? I think it's okay. I think there's, when you're talking about 2 3/4, I think there's a lot of better choices than 2 3/4. Like CF Zen would maybe be willing to go to, as far as 2 3/4. Ghost X. If you're 2 3/4, you're playing in a league that I'm guessing is very lenient as far as their rules go, and you can use anything. You would only benefit by using the composite. But if your kid doesn't like the composite feel, which some kids don't, then yeah, Voodoo would be the great choice.
Aaron Fort on Facebook says, "Do you have any DeMarini CF8 34?" Then he wrote 2016 or 2017. So
yeah, 34. I'm assuming
he means fast pitch.
Hopefully he means fast pitch. Well, I'll answer both. Fast pitch we do. We have a 34-24 in the CF9, which is now on sale. Was $350. It is now going to be $250 this week. And then as well in baseball, we do have a CF9 34-31. We actually have some blemished bats on sale for $200, which that bat was a $450 bat. Really good deals.
Longhorn on Instagram says, "Any Marucci Cat 7 on sale, drop 3."
No, unfortunately not. You know, we have the Cat 6 on sale now. It's $150. So good deal on that Cat 6, which ultimately similar type of bat, you know, as well. Let's hear where everyone's from this morning, right? Because obviously it's nice and early. Anybody that's up on a Monday morning, you're grinding, so we totally appreciate that. What time were you up this morning, Roy?
4.
4. Roy was up at 4. And I was going to go over his house and cuddle him, but he didn't want that, so I decided to come to work instead.
I think I'll pass.
He'll pass on that.
Let's see, Portland, Texas is in the house. Chris from Facebook says, "Easton Ghost X sale for Christmas?"
See, that's a 2018 item, but if you keep tuning into these videos and you watch to the very end, there might be something that we might throw at you as well.
Actually made, Cat 7 maybe.
Yeah.
James Belt on Facebook says, "Any Prime 916s, drop 5 or drop 8?"
No, unfortunately not. We only have the 917 -5, and that one's on sale actually. I can check the price. I know that one is discounted from the 917 -5. So 917 -5, 32-inch only is $220, which that bat was $350. That's a good deal.
But you only have 30.
Only 32. Maybe you can choke up or whatnot, you know.
You got Ohio in the house. You got Alabama.
Alabama.
I see
Is
Topeka,
that Roll
Topeka,
Tide, or
Kansas.
Is that
Roll Tide.
War Eagle? They almost lost to Mississippi State. If anyone was watching that, I know
was.
you were probably asleep.
I watched it.
Cameraman was probably watching that.
I watched that whole
Football
game.
game?
That was a
Yeah.
football game. Yeah, that was a good game actually. That was one of the better games. This
College
weekend.
I will watch, but NFL.
A lot of upsets in college football. Number 1 got spanked. Number 3, Georgia and Notre Dame both went down big losses.
Yeah.
Shook up the college playoffs.
Now Miami's
Roll Tide, he said.
Roll Tide. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
That's cool.
Syracuse, New York, snowing.
Snow. It is cold here. If it was a little bit colder, it would probably be snow here as well. It's rainy here. It's
You
really-
got Augusta, Georgia, Michigan.
Well, let's get some questions from these guys right here.
Here you go. Todd Anderson on Instagram says, "Which wood bat is the best? Chandler, Victus, Marucci?"
Yeah, hate Chandler. Don't like Chandler at all. I think Chandler is overpriced. I think their bats, are going to ultimately not wear well over time and not last. Victus and Marucci would be totally the way to go. That would be ultimately, yeah. I mean, you could go with the Players Series weekend bat, join the contest, maybe you win. But there's other good bats out there other than the Players weekend bat from Marucci. And
I think you got to go Victus, Marucci as 2 just absolute crushing it. Old reliable Louisville, and I tell you what, Axe is right there.
Yeah, axe it. I mean, talk about this weekend though as well. Like we have a nice, I guess you could say, finger on the pulse as far as what people, because we do retail here as well. But man, Axe is just like eating up a lot of the conversation with people. People are not even like seeing it in the store and they're asking about it. It's crazy.
They know the name. Where I would say absolutely last year they would say Axe. I've never heard of
Yeah,
it. Now they come in asking for it, want to hit it and try it out.
To me, it's like, wow. I mean, that's a company that totally, Axe is crushing it, man.
Have you ever heard of a wood bat called Yaya?
No, I have not. I have not heard of Yaya. What is that?
I don't know. It's from Hami on Facebook.
Oh, he lives in New Jersey.
Yaya? No.
I've never heard of it.
Raul on Instagram, just to kind of reiterate this question, says, what would be the best bat for Little League with the new regulations coming out? I know you already answered that earlier,
question.
but you kind of popped in.
I would say, right now, I would, like, as far as best bats, I would say Ghost X, whether it's the -10 or -11. The -11 seems to be better for the younger kids. The -10 seems to be better for those power hitters. And then Solo seems to be doing very, very well. I think that's just for the lightweight feel. I almost break it down like this. Any kid that's under the age of 10, like 9 and under, and needs bat speed, it's Solo. Any kid that's a little bit stronger seems to be Ghost X or Beast X Hybrid or Quattro. Those seem to be the bats on the move here. And Axe also totally has a place. Their -8 feels like a -10.
100%. Yeah.
If that -8 was a -10, it might be the best-selling USA bat out.
I mean, when guys are demoing the bats, we give them that axe bat and they swing with it, and they all think that it's a 10 drop compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
So what it is an 8, but it swings super, super light.
Super light, man. Super light.
Michael on Facebook says best drop 3 for a smaller kid, 13-year-old, 5'3".
That's short eight for a smaller kid. To me, what are you gonna say?
Velo.
Well, drop 8. Velo doesn't drop 8.
No, drop 3.
Oh, drop 3.
Yeah,
You said, I
best
think
drop
you
3.
8. Oh, okay.
Best drop 3 for a smaller kid, 13, 5'3".
I would agree. Yeah, I totally agree. Velo, or I would actually say solo. Or you could throw the Cat 7 out there, but I just think for a smaller kid with bat speed, why don't we grab the Velo and the solo and just show them the end cap, because it is all about the end cap here. Let's get that. Right there, Facebook, you can see that's the Velo end cap. That's what gives the Velo its nice lightweight feel. We'll show you guys on Instagram too, as far as what that end cap is and what that end cap does. That's the solo end cap, that ballistic composite end cap. This is what gives these bats both some nice bat speed to it.
And a follow-up question: what's the price on a solo?
So solo is going to be $300. We actually have last year's model for on sale, $230. And then the Velo is also $300. We have some pieces in last year's model as well, which is $200. So those would be two very good deals.
He might be asking USA too. I don't know if you want to just drop those prices for him real quick.
He said USA too.
He didn't. He just said solo. So I mean, just to answer both.
Yeah. So solo and USA would be $180.
Marvin on Instagram says my 15-year-old son is doing damage with the solo. Can I move him up to the end-loaded 718, or should I just leave him alone?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I'd agree. I agree with Wood. Yeah, I agree. I see somebody says, please do the donut test on the Easton 2 3/4
29
drop 10 and Demery Zen same size. That's a good question. Let's do that. Let's do that right here.
And then while you're doing that, Scott, he asked it maybe 3 or 4 times already. He wants to know, is Zinger a good wood bat company?
We don't carry Zinger, so unfortunately I don't want to answer, and because I'm at a disadvantage. All right, so this is the 29 Ghost X, right? Do you think they can see it from here? Or, I'll put it on the table.
Put it on the table,
I
yeah.
just don't want to spill anything like last time,
Well, just don't come in so hot. You'll be all right.
That's your fault, right? I don't know. These look very equal here. Oof.
Wow, that's
like dead on.
That's dead even.
That is I mean, maybe a little bit thicker here, but that's perfect right there. Those people, let's show them on Instagram so they can see. Somebody asked about doing this right here, the ring test on the Ghost X and doing it on the CF Zen 2018. I mean, that's identical right there. It's crazy. Look at that. That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty even.
Pretty even right there. Bro, you seem to be very talkative this morning.
Got a good night's sleep.
Good night, sleep. Yeah?
Went to bed early.
Raul says, do you think they would ever ban the DeMarini Zen -5 bat?
I would say, what would you say? I mean, it passed.
Because of how hot it is off the wrapper.
It passed all last year. It's not, there's no issue.
I guess if they were going to retool that one, it would have been done with the -10.
Yeah.
So answer is probably no, never.
I mean, any league that says, "Oh, you can't use the -5," to be honest with you, they're like incorrect. They obviously can't even do that. Like, they're just doing it just to do it. It's one of those things where they shouldn't be able to do that. So,
Jason Prescott on Facebook says, does Victus make an axe handle bat like Springer used in the World Series?
no, that would be something probably to call Victus about directly and ask them. If they could do that, because I do know they were doing that. I do know that they are a little bit more expensive than their regular bats, because obviously the axe handle, it takes obviously more for them to create. So I know it was 200 plus, but I would say go to Victus's website and see if they can make it. Right?
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think they do.
I think they would make it for you.
But it's not available for us to sell.
Yeah, correct. I see this right here. Best drop 10 for 8-year-old. That's pretty strong for his size. Did you see that question?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would stick with the Beast X hybrid. That Voodoo 2-piece bat seems to be pretty good with that. Ultimately, any kid that's strong swinging this new USA bat, I would say it's the Beast X hybrid, which is at -10, or go with the axe at -8, right? then Ann says, thanks for your info. I've bought 3 bats from you the last 2 years. Best prices and fast shipping. I'll be getting another for Christmas for my son. Oh, we appreciate that, Ann.
And where are you from?
And let's see. New York. Baldwinsville, New York.
So, Long Island, maybe? I guess. Come visit us.
Willie Dunlow Jr. Facebook says, "What's the difference in the colors of the DeMarini Zen?" Maybe he's asking 10 versus the 5 versus.
Is that it? I gotta imagine it's a baseball question, right?
You think it's a -3 question? Like insane versus balanced?
Yeah, Willie, is that baseball or fast pitch? Georgia's up right here. Texas is really they're the most involved state as far as on these live shows. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
You want some coffee, bro? You seem tired. Does anybody think Roy's tired? He had too much fun at that Rolling Center. You heard all the stars he was meeting and whatnot.
I was out late.
Just so anybody knows, we weren't real close to any of those players that he was naming. We didn't even we weren't rubbing elbows with any of those.
Jeter,
players.
Jeter was there.
Jeter was there, but we weren't we weren't even close. What about as far as USSSA for drop 10, not USA? I mean, USSSA drop 10, it's got to be that CF Zen, whether it's the 2000. There's a comment here that says Roy always looks tired.
Who's
That's
that?
a
Cabo?
yeah, that is Elise Keel from Emerson.
That's my look, sweetie.
Yeah, best alloy. Oh, hold on, sorry, sorry, Chad, I ditched your question. What about as far as USSSA for drop 10, not USA? CF Zen, Ghost X, these two right here. How do we not go with something like this? And
the retool.
And the retool. The retool's really, really good, too. Same thing as what that this year's one is right here.
James Belt wants to know, what's the best alloy bat? Drop 5 or drop 8 for the cold in early Michigan? Early Michigan, he says. Which I'm assuming is really cold.
Yeah, really cold. Probably a lot colder than here. This right here. Thinking Omaha or Velo, he said. Did you see that part or it cut off?
No, it cuts off.
So I think he's right on with that Omaha or Velo. I like the Omaha. I think it's a solid bat. Velo's also very solid. I'll throw it out there just because, I love it. The Cat 7. That -5 and -8 seem to be selling real well from Marucci. So I like both those,
Raul on Instagram from Deep South Texas. He says, "Does the Prime 917 have less flex than the 916? Because his son loves the 917."
Yeah, definitely has less. That's a really good point. That's totally exactly what they did on the 916 to 917. They definitely stiffened up the bat a little bit, and then even to go one step further, 917 to 918 even got stiffened up a little bit more. So very different. 916 is we don't have a 916. It's no secret. That bat had some issues.
We had a guy in on Saturday with it. We had a guy coming in Saturday with the 916.
The 916.
Yeah, he was worried that the bat was defective.
Oh,
and
yes,
because of the creak and the flex in it. So.
Yeah, the 916 definitely has a little bit more play in it, but that's that true three-piece technology actually. And then 917 it kind of got a little bit stiffened up. I saw the question which I skipped over. He wanted to know the difference between the CF Zen and the drop 10s. So I think he's talking about this year's one. So this is this year's one right here, the 2018. That you can see. There is no difference between the color. You're talking, well, there is difference between the colors. No difference as far as performance goes. So I'll just open this one up.
Somebody asked if Rocco was alive.
Who asked
Rocco,
that?
where does it?
Did Rhino ask that?
Yeah, Rhino asked it.
I think Rocco went into witness protection.
He won't answer us. I don't know.
He's not talking to Nancy. We don't really know where he went.
Yeah, what's going on? Rocco really kind of...
Rocco, if you're out there and you're alive, throw us a message or something.
Back in October, and I think
haven't seen him since.
Yeah, Rocco, give us a call, dude. Come on, bro. We want to get you on the line. Come on. I'm not playing golf right now, right? It's cold.
Yeah, but he's one of those guys. If there's not snow on the course, I could see him
Yeah,
playing.
he might be playing. Roy, very tired. Does anyone want to hear Roy's rant about lizard skin? How much he loves lizard skin again? Because we could do that again. We could just have him go on loop for an hour about how great lizard skin is, right?
2 new colors being introduced this week.
Yes, actually, that is very exciting. Lizard skin, 2 new colors or more? Colors?
Well, 2 are
We're
yes.
getting
There's
2
more
in.
new colors, but 2 are coming this week. I think Wednesday.
Are you excited?
Do you know which 2?
So yeah, can you name them? Why don't you tell the fan?
I want to say Arctic and Chaos, maybe.
Chaos.
Chaos is on that freedom level.
Ooh.
It's that, you know.
Yeah. Oh, is that purple and
It's
neon?
like the purple, green. It's got green in it. It's
Looks
kind
like
of
the Joker.
It looks, yeah,
looks like
yeah,
the
we'll call it the
Joker.
Joker. We'll call it the Joker grip.
It should be called the Joker.
Joker grip. I like that. I like that, cameraman.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm
But they have,
excited.
I think they have 5 new colors coming out.
Right. So
but,
why don't you tell the people what would be the best Arctic? Right. What bat would that look best on?
I think it would look good on the new Velo, 2018
What
Velo,
about
the
what about
DeMarini
CN7?
Zen,
What about
the minus 10
retooled-
Zen.
The retooled.
Yeah.
And then what about Chaos? What would Chaos look good on?
Oh man, I'd go Xeno.
Xeno.
I think the Chaos would
Dave,
look awesome on
listen,
Xeno.
You know, for all those people out there listening right now, cameraman Dave, he's the guy who puts your grip on.
Yeah.
It takes 14 seconds. Timed them. 14 seconds to put the
So if
grip
you've
on.
ordered a bat and had the lizard skin done, let's give cameraman Dave to say thank you. Did Rocco even comment or no?
No, nothing out of him.
What
he's,
is going on?
he's like
Radio
disappeared.
silence right here. Oh,
What's the best USA bat coming out for power? I guess power hitter.
yeah, that seems to be the topic today. Power, right, for USA. Beast X Hybrid has seemed to have been that alloy barrel composite handle seems to give a lot more pop than some of the other ones out there. I see Facebook. Willie has given some questions.
Here you go. Raul from Texas says, "Have you guys seen the price on the DeMarini green bat? Saw some on eBay at going for over $1,000.
Right, so that's the -5.
It's got to be the -5, right?
Right. So yeah.
No. That can't be the -5. He's probably talking about the 2 3/4, that like CF8 big barrel bat. That's
Like the all green
the
one.
all green one. He's got to be talking about.
We had that for a little while.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while back.
What is that? A minus what?
That's the -10.
It's a -10,
that's
two
before
and-
the
two and
CF10.
3/4 before
There's
the
no way
Zen.
you could find the minus. There's no way anyone saw.
So then what? Next gen? What was the other? Or what
It
was,
was
the orange one with green?
That was the 2 5/8.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what he says. Let's see if I'm
Yeah, see if he
right.
comes back with.
Yeah.
That's typical like money grab.
Yeah.
I don't think any of those are new. They're probably all used, and they just kind of cleaned them up so to look kind of new. But I'm sure they're beat to death.
It said, I just purchased a 916 on eBay for $65, and I heard you talk about the issue. Should I upgrade for the Solo, or will the 916 be all right? I mean, $65, I think you got a deal,
Yeah.
but I think ultimately that you're going to see some movement in it. I mean, hit with it. If you don't like it, honestly, it turns into a practice bat. I probably just would tape up that handle real tight, and you could just use it as a
For
practice bat.
$65, you got an awesome
Yeah,
deal.
you got a good
So,
deal. You know, if you like that, you know, the person obviously used it, and they just didn't like that play in the handle as well. Chris says, bought 4 bats from my boys from you guys so far. I love the service and the videos are great. We'll be buying all bats from you guys in the future. Thanks, Chris. Let's see where Chris is from. Let's give him a shout out. Where's Chris from? Computer's acting up. I can't Facebook stalk and see where he's from. Oh, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Come visit.
He might be far, Dave. He might be far.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's like that iffy state. Like it's so close, but yet it could be so far from us.
We did get a bunch of people in this week that have been watching the video.
Sean was
So
from Pennsylvania, right? Who visited us this weekend?
no, Seth.
Oh, Seth.
Seth is from Albany. Albany is a
I thought
little
he was
bit
from
closer.
Pennsylvania. Didn't somebody come from Pennsylvania?
No.
We had a good 4 or 5 people come
We
in.
did have
They were doing-
and now they're not tuned in, so it's maybe they got their stuff and just where has interactive?
Where's the interactive blue been?
Yeah, dude, and where's Early Morning Jay from California? Those 2 guys were like commenting like crazy. They're gonna come back later, hopefully. Let's see. Well, why don't we go
Oh,
over-
Glove Runners just hit us up on Instagram. Said, "So happy I came in."
Love Runner, the man.
You missed the shout out, bro, before, unless you've been watching. All right, let me go over some of the deals, the giveaways that we had going on, all right? We have a Rawlings Sporting Goods giveaway, which is the first comment. I pinned the comment. So you're going to go to that first comment from Closeout Bats. Click on that. You're going to go enter into this Rawlings contest, and you're going to put your name, your address, your phone number, and your zip code, and boom, you're entered in a contest to win up to $500 from Rawlings Sporting Goods. This is not a lot.
500 and anything.
Yeah,
you want.
anything you want from Rawlings. Not a lot of accounts have done something like this. We've been lucky enough to been able to do this with Rawlings, so this is really, really awesome. Last week, I spoke to them, and they said that they had a bunch of people, so we were going to extend it to November 22nd, which is a day before Thanksgiving. So awesome deal. You could, how great would that be?
Christmas shopping.
How great would that be? You all of a sudden you win $500 from Rawlings Sporting Goods. You have the son or daughter. Boom. You as far as gifts go, that's it right there. You need nothing more. Especially if you need one of these new USA bats. Think about what you could get. You could get a Quattro. You could get a Velo. You could get 2 bats. One for cold weather, one for warm weather. I mean, crazy, right? Then we are doing with Victus a Victus giveaway right here on this bat, which is the Players Weekend bat. So back in August, all those players, they were wearing their nicknames on the back of their jersey, using all the crazy colored gloves, crazy batting gloves, cleats, and then the bats as well. So this was made for the Houston Astros World Series champs. So this is the H-Town Series bat, better known as the Jose Altuve / Springer / Correa / anybody on Houston team swinging it bat, and was a $250 value that you could just click this link as well. Second comment, and boom, you're entered in a contest to win. This will be given away November 16th. So that's this week, right?
Yeah.
That's Thursday this
Thursday.
week.
Yeah.
So we have a bunch of people. Let's see how it goes, and we'll keep going at it, right? And then towards the end of the show, right, I'm going to tell you guys about a special Black Friday deal that's coming about that you could get today, and then also offering more discounts as well. So keep tuning in. I see we have a couple viewers. I know it's Monday morning. People aren't in tune yet, but wake up, West Coast. It's 5:36, all right?
Outfielder Indonesia's in the house
That's
again.
the dude right there.
Oh, there he is, Interactive Lou back in the
What do you
house.
say?
He said Interactive Lou is in the house from Texas. Welcome back, Lou.
Welcome back, bro. Where'd you go? Vacation?
Disappeared a couple of days.
Disappear.
Let's see. Will King says, what's the best 2017 all-aluminum BB Core bat?
So 2017 last year. What do you
Velo.
Velo.
Velo. Cat 7. That's the 2 bats right there.
You know what, though? If you're swinging a 33-inch, I don't think there's a better deal out there than that S3Z. Easton,
$40.
$200 bat for 40
$40.
bucks. I mean, are you kidding me? But it's
Yeah, we're losing
33.
money on that
It's
one.
33 only. I think we still have a few left.
Interactive Lou wants to know, will there be Black Friday deals on the Xeno softball bat?
There will be, yes. Yeah. There will be, Lou. There's going to be some crazy deals. Keep tuning in. You guys that are tuned in, you guys are going to get the first look Friday at all these deals that you can take advantage of all weekend long. Some of the stuff we're already selling out. I have it on this Black Friday list here on my computer, and some of this stuff's not even going to make Tuesday of this week. So, stuff's going fast. Right, Roy? You see, Roy is... Does anyone want to hear his lizard skin thing again?
I think people want Roy to come in hot and dump stuff over the table and then cover the camera with towels.
Roy's
And,
not a hot guy.
No,
Right,
we do
Roy's,
not want-
Roy's an office, behind-the-scenes guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
Outfielder Indonesia asked Mad Max if you can review the 2018 X12 -12 bat. He wants to know if it's a good bat.
I like it as far as lightweight composite bats. It's up there with the Vendetta. I think Louisville is very hot in the fast pitch market right now, so it's kind of their time as far as that -12 from Louisville for it seemed like 4 years. It was like a different bat name every year. Remember it? It was like the Zephyr. Then it was like the Catalyst. Then it was like the M2. Then it was the M2 Pride. Then it went to what was it called? It was like everything under the sun.
That's a pretty good memory you got there.
Yeah, that memory, anybody that wants to call me out on that memory, that remembers these bats that far, it was like every other bat they named. Then it was the X12, that green one.
Don't do it.
2 years ago.
Don't call him out on his memory.
So,
Max is the only guy that remembers customers from 5 years ago, what they were wearing, what they bought,
yeah.
where they're from.
So, that X12 was always something new, and it was just never could get off the ground. The Vendetta from DeMurray seemed to crush it. But I'd say this year, not that I'm overly, hyped about the X12, but I think that X12 is just as good as anything else, and I think it really does have a direct result as far as how good the Xeno has been. It's like the Xeno was so good, but it was always that X12 just never had a place.
Interactive Blue has the bet. He goes, is that a new black cup on the table with my name on it? And I'm looking on the table for a black cup. Look at the bat. It says Lewis on the front of
It does say Lewis. That's the inside of the LXT showing you what the LXT and the Xeno have. What does it say? It says Lewis.
it. Instead of Louisville, because of the cutout, it just says Lewis. I was like, what's he talking about?
Lou, bro, you're back, bro. You're
Welcome back. Welcome back, Interactive
You're back,
Blue.
Lou. BJ McDermott's been MIA too.
He's been sleeping.
He's sleeping.
What's the best bat of all time?
Ooh, You go with yours, and then I'll go with mine.
Wait, what category?
Anything. Come on, don't play this game. Just
Best bat of all time.
Best bat. Like, why you gotta
Slow pitch softball, Easton Titanium Typhoon. Banned everywhere.
There you go.
I hope he comes back. He's like baseball bat.
Which model is hotter in the Louisville Slugger? The Select 716 or the 718?
Well, 718 is going to have a little bit more power, and actually 716 from a couple years ago. Well, actually, what is he talking about? He's talking about the
It doesn't say. He just kind of
716.
wasn't that the last year they made the 7?
That was 617, I think. I think it was 617. Hopefully, he means 617 versus 7.
I think he's talking about the 718, and they didn't make it for
They didn't make
2017.
it, yeah.
But did they make it the year before?
They made it 2 years ago.
So would that be 716 or 715?
No, it was like 6 whatever. There was no solo out yet.
And it was called the 6 Series?
Yeah, it was the 6 Series, yeah. So the difference is that bat was totally end-loaded. This one has a slight end-load, a little bit more power. If you're looking for power, definitely that 2-piece Select Series bat from Louisville Slugger would be the way to go. I gotta give my favorite bat all the time, right?
Go ahead.
This is tough, bro.
I'll tell you what mine is. The Black Magic.
I have a lot. Can I give like 4? No. I'm probably going to go with that orange Mako, that Little League Mako. That it just like seemed to really. That might be why we're at this new standard.
I was going to say, well, go one generation before that, go to Combat the Bomb.
Yeah, I would say that from BB Core, one of my favorite ones was that Green Catalyst BSR bat. It was crazy, massive barrel.
What about the Voodoo,
The Voodoo
Beezer
had a
bat?
great,
That bat was
Beezer
gross.
Yeah. What are your guys' memories as far as best bats out there? Let's throw that out there. You guys that are interactive, especially you interactive, Lou. What are your favorite bats of all time? Let's hear about it.
Seth Weinstein says Easton Black Magic, hands down.
Sad.
He knows what's up.
Remember going back to the Rollins dinner?
Yeah.
Greg Locke says best bat, Easton Black Magic.
Wow.
Rollins dinner. Favorite non-baseball player at the dinner? Gary Dell'Abate.
Oh, Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Somebody said the Air Attack 2.
Nah.
What was that?
Air Attack.
Was that like Louisville? Remember the attack? Right, they had the attack.
Was that the one that had the bladder in it? That had like a.
No, was that the helium?
No, that was like a Rawlings bat. It was like
No. There was one that had
the
I'm
Nike
sorry.
Arrow, the Nike Arrow or whatever.
This just says Air Attack 2.
Wow.
And Glove Runner said, you guys got to get on this Easton Glove Wagon, the Legacy Elite and the Cowboy Custom.
We do carry the Legacy Elite here, but I saw that I was checking out his Instagram. I was doing a little stalking, Glove Runner. So I saw that he had one of those glove cowboy ones. So they look nice, bro. Those gloves, right?
Glove Runner's he's a collector.
Is he?
He's a collector.
He said I'm a collector.
He loves gloves.
He's a big glove guy.
Glove Runner, tell your boys to give us a shout or order up and mention your name, and we'll take care of it. Or tell them to stop in.
I can't see his comments here. I'm having difficulty.
And mine, these are cut off.
Yeah.
Like I get the first part of the question, it doesn't finish.
Technical difficulty?
We need Wi-Fi. We need.
Big Hank on Instagram said Black Magic, aka Black Mamba.
Everyone's loving that black.
Well, the
Magic.
the Black Magic there was a few different Black Magics. Is it the original black with gold lettering? And that's old.
That wasn't that a
That
two
was
and
a
three. That was
high
like
school bat was 2
3/4. It was a -5, wasn't it?
No, it was a -3. Then they had the BX1, which was kind of like what I'll call gray with maroon writing. And then there was the greenie, which was also kind of gray with the green lettering. That was, I think, the B5. But now you're talking, that's the 80s. That's
Yeah.
80s.
So you see where I get my memory from, right? That was crazy. He just dialed it back. The 90s were a glaze over, whatever, for Roy. And then he's all about 80s. I see Louis said Zeno is a monster. He likes that.
Will King said Easton Secor is the best bat, hands down.
Seth said, Papu, nice he was at Ron's interview. You selfie with him? No. I wanted to take a picture, but I feel like it would have been, I don't know.
Greg Locke on Facebook said Black Magic in the 90s was a -5 because that's what. It was a 2 3/4 -5. That's what, but it had
I
red.
guess my
But it had red lettering
Yeah.
on it. The gold one was from
Gold,
the
yeah.
80s,
Yeah.
which was a little heavier bet.
I don't know. I don't like bothering celebrities.
Yeah, I'm not a big
I
fan.
don't like. Yeah, but we were right next to him. but-
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, he was walking out of the bathroom as I was going in, and I was like, "Oh, now's my," I don't know. He must hear he hears Baba Booey like a million times during the day, and then like outside. If there was anyone to bust on Seth, it would have been JD. JD was there.
Yeah.
that
But
would have
it was
been,
cool.
the dude to bust on.
Outfielder Indonesia says Mad Max LSX -12 or Easton Hyperlight -12. What's best from them?
Well, I wonder if he's talking about -12, if he's talking about the new USA bat, because really there's not a whole lot, and then I would stick with,
Well, you said the Easton Hyperlight -12. I think he might be softball on that. No.
He might be soft. Yeah, I like, well, yeah, because he asked the X12 question, or the Hyperlight. I think if you're looking from a balance standpoint, go with the X12. If you're looking for a little bit more power, Hyperlight. I mean, Hyperlight has the massive sweet spot to it. I mean, people always, somebody actually was over the weekend and they said, not the same size, but I mean, Hyperlight has like a crazy sweet spot to it. X12 is better balanced, but that's what you get. People are calling you out right here. Lewis and no Rolling sweatshirt today. What's up with that? It's in the wash. We wore it to the dinner, bro.
What's the best fast pitch bat for 10U? And then the question cuts off. I'm assuming she says how tall.
Oh, yeah, right here. She's tall and skinny. I would say best fast pitch bat, softball 10-year-old right here, Hyperlight or X12, or even to throw into the mix of Vendetta. These seem to be the three top bats.
Well, if you want to push the envelope and go into a drop 11 in like a Xeno.
Yeah, I mean,
Would
but
be
tall and skinny, you want to keep that light, -12. I would stay away from that -13 with the boostos and whatnot. Here we go. Now we're getting some questions in, right? What's
I don't
up?
know. My questions disappeared.
All of them?
All of them.
All of them.
They're not even coming up on Facebook now.
What? Things are getting crazy.
I don't know how to get it back.
Well, we could have Roy just go on his lizard skin or anything again.
Tell
Two
us-
new colors coming out this week.
Don't.
2 new colors available. 5 new colors coming out.
And actually, we're going to have MLB lizard skins. However, we're only carrying Yankees, Mets, and Red Sox.
What? That's all? What? Wait, we're carrying the team ones?
Yeah, only the 3 teams that are most prevalent to this area.
I think that it's going to be young kids that
Yeah, you think?
we'll see. I mean, listen, if
I think
all of a
this
sudden
re-
they start asking, we'll get them. But
This is Pete Kennedy. What's the best USA bat next to the Easton bats? I mean, there's a lot of good USA bats. Quattro is really good from Rollins, and then also Solo from Louisville would be really good. Those would be the other two. And then DeMarnie's got a couple good ones. The Voodoo seems to be pretty solid as well.
we'll do.
Max, you're gonna have to handle the Facebook questions because they're gone on
They're
this.
gone. All right.
Like I see nothing. Nobody's name is coming up. No questions. It's like video mode only.
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
and I don't want to
Might have
touch
to
it and
upgrade
shut it
your
off.
equipment.
Huh?
Might have to
Upgrade the
your
equipment?
To what?
Tyler on Instagram says, "What's the best wood bat for a high schooler?"
You take that, Roy.
I mean, I think brand-wise, I love Marucci and Victus, and I think that Rollins, the Louisville's, we have some great opportunities as far as sail bats. So I think that those would be my choices. I know that we're having a special on the Prime, which was a $150 bat. It's now $99, which is an awesome bat. So I think that's the direction that I would go with the wood right now at this point. And then I also have to give a mention to Axe. They've been real hot too. Axe has been super. So those would be my picks. All right. And you put a lizard skin on too. You want to hear me talk about lizard skin?
Roy, what's your favorite color in lizard skin? I don't think you ever kind of got into that.
I'd go purple camo.
You like the purple
I
camo.
like the purple camo.
Max, you have a favorite?
I think Phantom goes good on anything. Like
You like
could
the
put
Phantom?
You could put that on anything.
I like the Freedom.
Freedom's good.
Stars and Stripes.
Freedom's good.
I think that's my new favorite.
Also, too, when we put on the lizard skin, you can say in the comments section if you're left-hand batter or right-hand batter, we customize it for that batter because everything usually goes on just right hand. So that's something else you can kind of specialize. I don't know of anybody else really that puts lizard skin grips on the web. I haven't heard of anybody else that does it. So
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions as far as what's going to be on the deal? I'm going to look at this Black Friday list, and let's see if we'll just, just say, hey, this is the deal we're going to be running. You guys could get this because you guys are obviously involved. Comment?
Glove Runner said, yes, Dave, America.
Let's see.
Here, when you search for a DeMarini Zen Drop 10 on eBay, then the question cuts off. This is just what current balanced BB core has the best pop?
Go for it, Roy. We're going to get Roy involved in some of these questions, guys.
I'm going to go Velo. Velo, and more Velo. To me, that's the best balanced bat out there.
Yeah.
And we have 2017 and 2018.
So this is actually, I see the question, Willie. He says, different colors come up, burgundy, neon green, and neon blue. What's the difference, and which one would be better for my 7.5-year-old who's 4'7" and 88 pounds? Well, first of all, I would get off eBay. I would jump onto the Closeout Bats website. That's your first mistake. eBay is very confusing, and all those bats on there have no warranty, so that really stinks. Right? That would be terrible.
And you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah,
you
don't
get a cleaned up used bat.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah, I mean, you can clean up a bat pretty good and make it look pretty brand new after literally using it for a year. So
yeah, but the fact that it has no warranty, like, it's just kind of like,
Yeah.
and like, it's not, I'm buying it from some dude that's in his basement that his kid used it. Will he ship it out today? He doesn't really have my best interest at heart. So,
kid could have been picking his nose and using it.
his
Kinda
cleats
gross.
with it.
yeah, kind of gross. Yeah, that's true. The cleats too, but I would say this really, go to the website. If your kid's playing USSSA, which I think it sounds like he is with a lot of the questions you've asked, if he's playing USA, you can't even buy any of those bats on eBay because, that you're talking about, Zen or whatnot. You want to look at this bat on our website, the CF Zen Balance one right here. And this one, for anybody watching right now, this is a nice segue. I'm just going to tell you what we're going to do right here for Black Friday. Why don't we do it? I didn't even look at my list, but I just know how great of a deal we're going to have on this bat. It's going to be $200, $199.95. Right now, it's $250 on our website. We did it $199 a couple weeks ago.
What was it? It was $350?
It was $350. We did it at $199 a couple weeks ago, and it absolutely ripped. It was crazy. So if you guys are seeing this right now, and you're like, Max, how do I get that deal? Why are you giving that to Willie? I'll give this to anybody. Just order it on the website. Write in the comment section, Mad Max TV, right? Mad Max TV, and boom. We will adjust the price to fit the $199.95, ship it out today, and you can get it right before Thanksgiving, right?
Yep. Deer just says, are the Hyperlights going to be on a Black Friday sale?
The Hyperlight Fast Pitch, I'm hoping.
So you have to comment
I
back.
think so. Hopefully. Roy, what lizard skin looks good on the Ghost Fast Pitch? Jeremy, I think that's the Jeremy that came in, I think. No.
On which bat? I'll tell you what color.
Phantom.
Which bat did he say?
Ghost.
On the Ghost?
On the Ghost, what?
What about
Fast
Carolina Blue, bro?
No, I wouldn't go. I'd go Electric Blue. I'd go Phantom.
Ooh,
Phantom.
You could go Black Gray Dual. That's not a bad choice. The black is the more dominant color.
Somebody pointed out, though, that bought
Yes.
those Ghosts about this the grip that's
Yes.
on the bat. It looks cool, but it is short.
Yes.
And we measured it. We went to the inventory and we
Especially on
measured
the smaller
7
bats.
inches.
Yeah,
7 inches.
small.
7
And
inches.
it's only like
Small.
7 inches long. So if you got big
If you
hands,
choke up, then boom, you're right there at the top of it. So
let's see.
Just to go back to lizard skin.
you love lizard skin, bro. You're all about it.
She said, "Yeah, Fast Pitch for the Hyperlight being on sale Black Friday."
Yeah, we
It's
got
on
it.
sale now?
Yeah, it's on sale now for $119.95 right now. If you're looking for your size 32 or 33, we have the FS3 on sale for $80. Black Friday, which
Yeah, it was $200.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
I mean, that's just the next generation or previous generation to the Hyperlight.
Willie says he'll order today. Good job, Willie. There you go. See, I got you off the eBay fix right there. Any deals on Solo? So Solo, we have last year's one in BB Core, which is on sale for $230. I see people asking about as far as USA. Just stay tuned. At the end of the show, you'll see. All right. We're at a couple viewers. Today's a little weak because it is Monday, so I give everybody a pass. We're going to keep this going as long as the questions keep coming in. It seems like the questions keep coming in, so we'll keep it going. So stay tuned. Jeremy agrees that it's very short. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. He says daughter has 33 inch. It's very
Yeah,
short.
he's talking about the Ghost.
grip. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
But it's not so bad on the longer ones. It's more the shorter bats that
30
are
inch
really,
was tiny.
The 30
dude.
inch
It
was like
like,
barely
yeah.
7 inches.
Yeah, barely.
You know, I mean, the grip went up like 6.5 inches.
Yeah. Crazy.
But I think that just goes back to the lizard skin point where companies just don't want to spend that money on on a good grip when everybody's taking it off anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
Seems to just kind of turn into a lizard skin shell. Anybody have any
Nothing
questions?
wrong with that.
Anybody have any questions as far as any gloves? You know, I know it's closeout bats, but we do sell everything baseball, softball, except for cleats.
Kyle on Instagram said 17 or 18 velo BB cord.
I mean, same
6
bat.
of one, half dozen the other. Same bat, save $100.
Save $100. That's solid. I would totally agree with that. Do that.
Pat Patterson says, "Are there any plans for Black Friday?" And then there's more to the question,
Yeah,
but that's
I'd
all.
like to tell our league if you have upcoming sales coming up. Yes, we do have tons of deals coming at you. Friday will be the day that we're going to be releasing this, so there's going to be a little build up to this. So stay tuned. We'll go live Friday. The link will be up. All the deals will be there that are going to be going live for Black Friday. And then know this, keep watching the show, and there's going to be additional deals that aren't even listed on the website that, you know, obviously you guys are going to have to put in Mad Max TV, and boom, you know, additional discounts coming your way because you guys are involved, because you guys are asking questions. So
I've seen a few questions. People want to know about gloves. Any gloves are going to be on sale? A lot of glove questions.
Glove
Hard in the
questions.
hide versus
Yeah.
A2000 kind of stuff.
Where, on Instagram?
Yeah,
Yes.
mostly on Instagram.
Yeah, so there is going to be a lot of glove deals. How many? I think this is probably our best year as far as glove deals go with Black Friday. What do you think?
And glove runners all over the gloves.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
gloves, I think, we have a lot of good opportunities, a lot of special makeups.
Yeah, we have done a lot of
I
special
think,
makeups, yes.
almost just under 700 different gloves in stock. Probably pushing 300 pro-style gloves.
And we are part of two clubs. We are part of the Rollins Gold Glove Club and the Wilson Glove of the Month Club as well. So we get gloves every month as far as special makeups, very limited, that, you know, we put up there on Instagram, and, you know, it's going to be, you know, pretty crazy with the gloves this time of year. A lot of Rollins Heart of the Hide, a lot of A2000s on sale, Pro Preferreds. I think one A2K that's a carryover from last year. So keep
got a couple of Rollins Blem gloves.
yeah. So just, you know, keep staying in tune, and you guys will see.
Does the web style matter? My son starts at third base, and then the question cuts off.
That's on Facebook.
Yeah, that was Facebook. Gerald on Facebook.
Web style for third. What's your favorite web style?
I like an open web glove anywhere, wherever you're playing, especially in the outfield. But, you know, it's really personal preference what you like.
You know
the
what
look.
web style seems to have totally just like kicked up over the last couple of years with the third base? The H web. You know, I know it's always been kind of like, you know, but like
It's because of Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier and Nolan, who
Well, what's the DW5?
that's H web.
That's an H web, right? And
DW5, which they discontinued, now 1721.
But now the hot thing is that single post.
The single post, yeah. Well, which somebody said it's an East Coast style rather than a West Coast style. Do you agree with that?
Glove Runner said third single post H web.
Oh, single. Well, he likes single post.
He's big on the gloves, so
Yeah.
you know.
Glove Runner's he's a catcher.
I know. What's he commenting on third base gloves for?
He does it all.
Well, you could collect.
He's all about the gloves though. He likes that cowboy, that cowboy
Well,
custom.
Cowboy.
It's all about the cowboy custom.
The Cowboy custom.
Outfielder Indonesia said, "I love the GG47 and the DW5."
Ooh, everybody's all about the gloves this morning. I'm all about the gloves too.
Colin on Facebook says, "All-Star catchers gear going on sale."
That's a tough item, bro. We're
Tough item to get. Shipping is always kind of
Yeah.
interesting with them and a little sketchy. So
Yeah.
although we do have a good inventory of them.
We
right
do,
now.
we do.
We went way early this year. We literally brought in this coming spring's inventory in like August, September of
Let's see,
this year.
let's see where Colin's from. He's in Alabama, so he is.
Roll
Is he
Tide.
Roll Tide or
Is he Roll
War
Tide or
Eagles?
War Eagle? Let's hear it. And then Jason Abner, early morning Jay says, "What's up, men? What up, Jay?"
What up?
Victor, my son has a Combat -10, 2 5/8, 29-inch now. What's the best new bat? Non-composite. Looking for something St. Barrow.
Why non-composite?
Yeah, why non-composite? That would be my question. I mean, we have a 2119 in the Combat, which is on sale, $160 right now. I mean, let's hear more. Let's hear more from Victor. Let's go over the deals again, right?
Okay.
Let's do it, all right? Guys, 2 giveaways going on this week. We have the Rollins giveaway, which is going to be the first comment, which I pinned up here. So you're going to go there, click the link, boom. You're on a page where you enter your name, your address, your phone number, and your zip code, and you can win up to $500 from Rollins Sporting Goods. Crazy. You can get a quattro, you can get a Heart of the Hive, you can get anything you want up to $500 from Rollins Sporting Goods. It's called the Rollins Prize Pack.
$500 worth of batting gloves. Get yourself a lifetime supply of batting gloves.
That is true, the Workhorse. You could get $500 worth of the Workhorse batting gloves. That would be...
Colin said War Eagles. Just
War
throw that
Eagles.
out there.
Ooh,
He's on that Auburn side.
So the guy before was saying all about how, you know, he was...
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Might have a...
Well, they both won this week, right?
Right here. Look at that. This could be the War Eagles bat right here almost, right? This
Yeah,
is
right.
War Eagles
Yeah,
bat.
that's almost
So
their
this is
colors.
the Auburn H-Town special. No, but this right here is the Victus. This is the H-Town Players Weekend bat, which normally was a $250 value, which you could get also free by entering the contest, and we will announce the winner November 16th. Why don't we enter it? Why don't we announce it in the morning so people know it's legit? You know,
Announce what?
the winner of the contest, November
Oh, yeah.
16th. Yeah. Sorry guys, Roy was sleeping. I just woke him up. Does anyone want to hear his lizard skin rant again? How come John isn't on?
Johnny Mockin.
Johnny Mockin
Haven't
hasn't
seen
been on.
him.
MIA.
Haven't seen BJ McDermott hop on.
Since the Rollins dinner, John is MIA. He got on the train, I think, to go home and never to be heard from again.
Train that led to nowhere.
That's funny stuff.
Poor guy.
You gotta go get the phone. This could be Rocco, guys. Let's hear where you guys are from too. You know, we got a new. Some people answered that in the beginning where they're from. Is anybody from Jersey, New York? Let's hear it. Let's hear if you guys are East Coast. Let's hear if you're going to be coming in soon, right? If you're local and you're coming in, let us know. We want to get the red carpet ready for you. All right.
It'll be more of a green carpet when you walk in the front door, though.
It will be green, but it will be red. Just
Red in theory, green in reality.
We want to just get you the red carpet treatment.
Lewis from Chicago says what's up.
He's coming in.
I doubt it.
Is anybody-
Angie says she's Northport, Florida. I think
Rocco. This is Rocco.
interrupting the Instagram feed with a phone call.
Instagram feed was interrupted, guys. Stay tuned. Sorry. Roy's now on the phone, so guys, I can answer all your questions right now.
Best multi-purpose glove for a 13U or 11U pitcher, third base, and it cuts off.
Wait, what did he say?
Best multi-purpose glove for 13U or 11U, pitches, third base, and then it cuts off.
Okay, I mean, I would probably be looking at like a gamer series from Rollins, you know, because it's not going to be crazy expensive. You can go with something like that, which is just going to allow you to play both places. Jeremy says, daughter plays high school fast pitch. You need a good fast pitch catcher. What do you suggest? Length, Brandon, Webb, you prefer? I mean, she's playing. I look at the Rollins Liberty series, which that glove is crazy as far as the color options. You know,
it comes red, orange,
anything.
purple, royal,
Liberty
navy,
color
black,
series. I mean, price-wise,
orange,
price-wise,
green.
it's not crazy. So I look at that.
and they range anywhere from what 11, what's it 11 and 3/4, right, all the way up to 12 and a half, 13,
Yeah, 12 and a half, 13. So
including a catcher's mitt.
yeah, that's cool.
Glove Runner says that he'll be back if his girl doesn't dump him first. Listen, bro, you know, don't ruin your relationship over some gloves, but we'd like to see you back.
Yeah, don't ruin that relationship. My son is 9 and really likes using a glove with a basket web. Do you have any suggestions for a new glove in that style?
The Pro S20, right? The Pro
Yeah.
20, the BR.
Yeah, you could
You
go.
get, I mean, that's a Pro preferred.
you could go
I
with
mean,
something like that, the pro preferred. Why don't we take this? I actually have a good idea, right? I think we should maybe show everybody the glove room. And
The
then
glove
end
room?
it, and then end this video. And maybe
So you want to end it in the glove room?
Yeah, maybe then
All right,
tomorrow.
I'll follow
we'll
you.
just, yeah, why don't we just we'll go there. I'll tell you guys what we're going to be doing as well for the rest of the the week and whatnot, and then we'll end the show. All right? Bro, are you still with us or now?
See if I can hold this steady enough where it doesn't shake. We're gonna follow Max up to the glove room.
Yeah, we're going to go to the glove room. Glove runner is just Liberty solid. He's all about the glove.
I'm taking a detour to the wood bats so everybody can see the wood bats first. lot of wood bats.
Oh, it's good. Glove Runners is loving this, bro.
What's up, Slick?
Any comments or no?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go out here.
Roy, come back here, bro. I'm done.
So you guys got a little peek of the glove room right there. Angie says, wow, what an awesome store. She get in trouble in here.
Well, guys, come in and visit, all right? So, let's just recap and then I'm ending it, all right? So, guys, Roy left us. He was really quiet today. Everybody knows that he was quiet. He had a rough weekend. The Rollins dinner was enough for him. But what we're going to be doing this weekend, we have the Rollins prize pack giveaway. So you're going to join the Rollins prize pack to win up to $500 from Rollins Sporting Goods. We have the Victus giveaway as well. So you can win this bat through us. November 16th, we will announce the winner, right? Then also you heard as far as one of the deals that we're going to be offering to you pre-Black Friday. The CF Zen. This one, the retool from last year, you can now get for $199.95. All you have to do is go to the website and enter Mad Max TV, and we will adjust the price to you for $199.95. And then all those people that are asking questions about USA bats and asking questions about all these other new bats or whatnot, because you watch literally up until the end, and you know, obviously people need to get on with their life, so they can't sit here and watch this for an hour. But if you have watched this for an hour, you go to the website, order your bat that you wanted to. On a non-sale item, we can take 10% off that item. Just enter the comment Mad Max TV, and boom, you're going to get discounts because you're in tune. And remember, guys, this holiday season, you can shop smart and save big bucks only at Closeout Bats.